called Shitty Booty because she took a shit and her roommate, she got drunk. She
we
took
call
a
it
shit.
shitty booty. She got a shitty booty.
She took a shit in her roommate's bed.
Yeah.
And the nigga Freddie Roosevelt, this nigga will pull her ass cheeks and put his face all in the ass and munch it all out and come out. I can't. That's just weird.
Yeah. Well, at least we can agree on that.
He says it's best with the bitch eating chitlins. I don't know
what percentage of the audience do you think is disgusted by the idea of eating shit out of a woman's ass? I'm gonna say 99%.
90. Nope. Because of this nigga Freddie Roosevelt. 98. 2% is into the shit.
Let me ask, also, I think it's funny that I told Sharp earlier, I go, my goal today is to do a podcast with WACK where we don't spend the entire time talking about different beefs that he has with people, because I feel like we are capable
I don't give a
more.
fuck. We got to talk about that. The people want to see that. It ain't beefs. This is just people cannot handle, right, the truth. They can't handle the reality of the facts, bro. They keep, look, this is what it is.
You're talking about the shitty booty still?
Any of these motherfuckers, right? Like, for instance,
I'm just saying I want to prove our versatility by not making every episode me just saying, so you don't get along with this guy. So you don't get along with this guy.
No, we just talking about situations.
No, but me and you, we are the ultimate odd couple of Los Angeles. Pause.
We're not a fucking couple, bro.
Well, we're a couple of guys.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're a couple of dudes.
Okay. No, we're the duel. Okay? This is Batman Robin.
You're a rooster, and I got my booster.
Nah, well, you over there, you a Crip.
No.
White boy Crip. You like, what's the dude name want to whoop your ass?
Who did want to whoop my ass?
The dude wanted with a Crip dude. Is it Milk or some shit?
He's a Hoover.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Which one he from?
No comment.
Oh, okay.
I don't get involved. I don't know anything about this world. But
you was scared of him. Adam.
But I had...
Adam, you was really scared of him.
I was scared of him?
You was scared of him.
There are some people I'm scared of in this world. I would not put him on the list. Yeah. Fuck, I was about to ask you something good. What were we getting into there for a second? God damn.
Having running content doesn't involve my
outside of your beefs. Yeah, but then we were about to touch on something. But I do feel like doing the first 25 minutes of this podcast talking about my sexual activities. That's a good start in terms of us just talking about guy stuff,
yeah,
right?
I don't fuck these niggas, man.
What?
Any of these niggas, I don't give a fuck if you mad because you asked me a question and I spoke my truth. That's just on you.
No, I'm not trying to avoid criticism. I'm just trying to show our versatility, that we could do a podcast. Yeah. We could do 2 hours on whatever. We are elite in this field.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You shoot, I'm shooting back.
No jumper.
No jumper.
Absolutely none.
Bars.
Did you attend any BET weekend festivities, or were you in the cribbo?
No, I had to go to Vegas because I ran into some blue faces on house arrest.
I see. I saw blue like
judge,
Kev ran down on him.
The judge was like, since you don't want to stay out of Vegas, as ordered,
right,
I'm going to make you stay in Vegas.
And that's why you were distracted on your phone on the last episode, is because you were working on the Airbnb situation or whatever.
So quite naturally, the neighbors figured out who he was. And that started going on. So they was like, hey, he got to get out of there.
They were trying to get him out of there?
So I had to go out there.
Just for being a Crip, or was he causing a disturbance?
No, he can't go out the front door. He can't go anywhere.
Right.
But somehow,
he's not allowed to leave. But why don't they want him here? They think he's dangerous?
No, he wasn't supposed to be there, and he kept sneaking back. So they said, well, since you love Vegas so much, and you don't want to stay out of Vegas, we'll make you stay in Vegas. So I think how they figured out where he was at, fucking Uber Eats.
What, they're tapped into his Uber Eats receipts?
No, instead of him letting them just leave it at the door, he's opening the door, not thinking, grabbing the food. And the Uber Eats motherfuckers is everyday type people.
Yeah, 3 times a day.
Next thing you know, here they come.
Every time I go out to get the Uber Eats, or Postmates in my case, for some reason I'm a Postmates guy, every time, and it's a young individual.
I never go to the door.
And I lock eyes with them, and I'm like, that's another guy who knows where I live.
Yeah, I never go to the door. I tell them, leave it at the gate.
Yeah.
That's it.
But once you live somewhere long enough, it's just, somebody drives by, hey, Adam. I'm like, no, another one.
No, what's behind where you live at is one thing. These Uber Eats motherfuckers is another. These motherfuckers is different. Because remember, now they got the code access to your gate, all kind of shit.
Oh, I don't give them that.
It is what it is.
Oh, but if you live in like a gated community, they kind of have to have that sometimes,
it is what
right?
It is.
Oh, that's scary.
And I ain't tripping.
Because motherfuckers are getting $10 an hour. It's like they're probably, a large percentage of them are not above home invasion.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't keep nothing. Unless you're going to steal some TVs and shit, I don't keep nothing in my house.
I mean, if I had like $100,000 worth of jewelry in my crib, I would not be able to sleep well, I'm pretty sure.
I don't do none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You want to steal some artwork, some TVs that ain't worth shit, because every 6 months after we pay, whatever we pay, they work a third, so be it.
Right.
All that shit's in the safety box.
Let me hit you with a random topic. You see this video from Chicago where basically a woman is being beaten by a man. Yeah. She directs her son to go to the car, get a gun, and kill him. He does so.
Stop lying on the black people. She didn't direct him to go to the car and do shit. He was already in the car.
Okay.
And she just told him what was going on.
Okay.
That little motherfucker already had a gun. He executed that. That ain't his first time doing that.
Right.
Now, whether he's a street dude or because the mother come to find out his license to have a pistol, like my children, they've been going to the fire range, they've been 13, 14,
really?
Whatever. I watched him come and post up by that door. Mm-hmm. He did what he was supposed to do when that man started beating his mother.
Right.
Now, after when he went to flee, I think the mom was a gangster and she was just finished the job. Now you got to ask yourself, was she right or wrong? Because if that dude would have lived the way he was acting in there, dude is burnt out. We all got him from our neighborhoods. Motherfucker, this is, a few cents short of a nickel. If dude would have lived and just went and got patched up, there's a great chance he would have came back. Somebody was going to eventually die anyway. He wasn't the type of dude that was just going to let that shit go.
Right.
So they kind of had to finish the job.
Right.
Now, she is fucking being weird because they dropped the case on her and her son.
And did you see the video of them embracing outside the jail and she's shaking? That was an intense clip for me to see.
Brother, because we all thought they were going.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think Chicago was going to be so kind to him.
What I'm confused about with her, now she's suing the fucking city.
I was surprised by that, too. Yeah, because they kept you locked up for like 2 days.
Ain't no statute of limitations.
She should be so happy that they dropped the charges,
There's no statute of limitations to this murder.
Right.
They were just booked. They wasn't charged. Mm-hmm. You go to fucking with the city, you might encourage them to bring them. Since you're saying we wrongfully held you, then maybe we need to go reassess this to see if we can hold you.
Right.
Woman, your son, that's not licensed to have a firearm,
right,
killed this man, ran him down, actually shot him, ran him down, kept shooting him, while you're hollering, killed a girlfriend too.